Hey everybody, how is life treating you? This is your daily insight on life and love for March 30th, 2020, but it's also timeless. So wherever you're pulled to it in time, let me know what brings you here. Let me know if you need clarification or if you want to book your own personal reading. You can find me on any social platform, so please say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I am in Dutchess County, New York, and it's a rainy day. And we're in the time of Corona, and well, laying low. All right, so if you're new to my channel, hey, how's it going? My name's Erin. The basis of this part of the reading, I was guided to kick it off with regular Rider-Waite. It's a classic. The basis of this part of the reading is dealing with a very protective spirit guide, a very authoritative and comforting, emotionally balancing spirit guide. This is like almost the masculine figure that you want. It's what comforts you. So what I love about this is, first we have these. So we have the Six of Swords in reverse. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I almost said the World. Then we have Temperance in reverse. The Sun card. How crazy is that? Okay, we got and Then we have this. The Eight of Wands. Nine of Cups. Three of Wands. This is a really emotional time. I get that. First, I think this is regarding personal relationships and feeling wounded. There's been a breakup of some sort in your world. A lot of you are really looking to wallow in pity. And you know what? I totally get it. You know, sometimes you just really want to be in your feels, in your emotions, in your head. And sometimes it's almost like this crazy sick pleasure that we have. Not calling you sick, not saying you're, anything negative. I'm just saying sometimes you really want to be in those feels. And you want to know, we've been wallowing in that for a little bit too long right now. So spirit guide, this hugely protective, authoritative, comforting spirit guide, which has a lot of masculine energy in it. I'm getting that you're being nudged to get through your stuff right now. You don't feel like you're ready. You want to linger here a little bit longer. And this is talking about, okay, no, I get that you want to wallow in either self-pity or self-doubt or just, indulge in excess and try and cover some sort of emotional vulnerability or outburst that you are working on, because we are going in through a traumatic time, even as a society with everything that's going on in the world right now. This is saying that, yeah, I get you want to mask your emotions with, either excessive eating or drinking or some sort of addictive behavior, maybe just excessive pessimism, because sometimes it's really great to just be pissy in the world, isn't it? But Spirit's saying, you know what? No. It's time to get over your shit. It's time to start moving on. And you don't feel like you're ready. You are working from a place of, I don't know, I think it's like, it's not even fear, it's just wanting to linger. It's that sense of lack, that sense of, I need to indulge in this for a little while longer because God knows when you'll have it again. But Spirit's telling you, cut your crap. Hold on one second. Hi. Spirit's telling you to cut your crap, get the show on the road. You have work to do. This is going to be slow. This is going to be steady, but a lot of messages are going to be coming in for you. And you have to be receptive to opening it. And so in this time, this is saying that you've been probably really too far into your head, probably dealing with a lot of depression, anxiety, what have you. Don't get hooked onto those two solid emotions. I'm not saying that everybody is dealing with that. These are two very widespread things that could be the problem. But whatever your storyline is, again, if you want to book your own personal reading, this is a general reading and it's not going to make sense for everybody. So that being said, your individual storyline is always going to be detailed, in depth, and intense for your own storyline. So if this reading isn't making sense, don't try and make it make sense. But if it is, let me know and reach out in personal message because I freaking love it. All right, so this is a lot of delays that are going on in your world right now, and this is making you feel stagnant, on edge, and just anxious. For a lot of you are feeling anxious. But Spirit's telling you to start climbing out of yourself. This is a time to pull up your britches and get moving. Things are going to be working in very fine, well, a very fine flow moving forward. But the thing is, cracking you out of your shell of comfort in this huge slump. What I love about these is they're kind of opposites. This, you know, it's like, this took a while for it to get here, but right now this is saying, you know what, things are better than what you are imagining them to be. This is a huge redirection in creativity, and once you are open and receptive to that, that's when you're going to start to get a lot of inbound messages spiritually, and probably even through your networkings. This is a really amazing time for psychic connection and almost to the point of telepathy with, you know, soul tribe, soul group, whatever. It's a lot different than what a lot of people expect. It's just that it sounds so contrived in saying it, but that inner knowing. Sometimes you just know what someone is thinking. You know when someone's going to call you or text you. You just know. You get that vibe. This is saying there's going to be a lot more of that from certain people, and you're going to connect with people who is going to be incredibly strong with. So this is something where you're going to have a lot of opportunities opening up to you to either meet people online or connect, you know, in some way, shape, or form. But this is going to be huge on your part. And I want you to take that opportunity when it shows up, because this can provide travel down the road. This can be more of life purpose work that's coming into play, but a lot of your hopes and talents and abilities and psychic awareness and life purpose talents are coming to the surface right now. But we got to get out of our little funk in the misery, you know what I'm saying? So I hope that that part made sense. If it doesn't, again, ask for clarification, or you want to let it go. It's all good. So where are we going to next? Wisdom of the Oracle. Let Erin read. Don't be afraid of the cards that come out or how they lay. It's how the story marries as a whole. And remember, it is general. Oh, and thank you to all the people who have reached out for readings. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, we can meet in video. I can do a pre-recording for you. And if you happen to be in the area, we can meet up, can't we now? There's so many ways to work around this. All right. Oh, hold on. The basis of this part of the reading is going to be higher power in reverse. All right. You got a lot of reconnection to work on right now, don't you? All right, so what is this going with, guys and goyles? Folks. I'm just going to say folks. Come on, I want 3 more cards. All right, what's this bad boy? Flexible. Not going to lie. I used to be really flexible. I'm probably still am. Just haven't done it in a while. I actually want to get back into yoga. Loyal hearts. Ooh. You know what? Something pretty cool was brought to my attention earlier that I forgot for a little while. Sometimes no response is the response. Act accordingly. Are you investing in a relationship that does nothing but take from your energy? Is this something where, hold on. I think this is geared more towards, yes. Okay. You're going to be doing a spiritual migration. You're not seeing your landing point yet. You're not ready to take a leap forward. Yeah, okay. So we can say also that this is very nurturing energy that's coming into play. I don't really want to do that. I think that this is too many cards. Let's see what we got here. Higher power in reverse. Flexible upright. Loyal heart in reverse. the tribe. And in reverse, we have between worlds. Higher power, that being the base. This is how you really need to reconnect with source, with spirit. Maybe you're changing belief systems. Maybe you're going through an ascension of some sort that is causing you to completely evolve in spiritual patterns, thought patterns. Maybe you have completely unplugged from something you have spent your entire life believing in, but now you're finding truth somewhere else. Stop being so rigid with yourself. It doesn't have to be all or nothing with this one. You are in a transitional phase, and you've already started this a while ago. It's like, oh goodness. Since it's dealing with the tribe, I have a feeling that you are getting a sense of betrayal, like maybe spirit has betrayed you. Maybe your friends and family, maybe your, either your, whatever you believed in, whether it's, you know, some sort of church, whether it's, whatever the hell faith-based religion it is. Maybe you feel like you've spent so much time and effort in that, and now it feels like it was all for nothing. Nothing about it is clicking into place, and you need to find your faith and your tribe elsewhere. This can even involve friendships, friendship circles that you could have had for years, for decades even. It doesn't resonate with you anymore because you have been going through an ascension. So you have been getting on a higher vibrational level, and the tower moments in that, the crumbling of that, what they call the rite of passage, is incredibly painful, but you have already been doing it. You are already facing and living through every single one of your fears. But in this, you're being remolded into something that is true to you, and where you will find your tribe, and you really need to find faith and spirit and source in whatever your faith base happens to be. Again, if it's changing, and that's just part of your personal evolution. You need to honor that. To try and mute that one out is only going to make it even more apparent and in your face. You signed up for this life. What can I say? You're a pretty amazing badass at that one, because this is not an easy road. Okay, so the in-between worlds. You don't even know if you've started yet, but I gotta tell you, this has been going on for a while. It's just these were baby steps that you've completely done, so you need to at least be more flexible. And I don't want you to see as any part of this tribe, or not the tribe that you're coming into, but what you are changing from, what you are leaving behind. Don't see it as a betrayal. Don't see it as lies. None of it was. It's just not for you. And you need to appreciate it for how much of a role that has played in your life, and all the amazing lessons it has taught you, and all the truths that came to the surface in that time frame. Just because it hurts doesn't mean it wasn't real. It also means that it's not something that you need to hang on to just because it's over and it was in your life for a long time. Non-attachment, let's do that one. All right, so that being said, let's see where we are going now. Archetype cards, not calling you a prostitute or a beggar or a victim or any of those things. These have funky names in them because there's 80 cards. All right, Spirit, the basis of this part of the reading is lover. Okay. Ooh. Storyteller. All right, so I think this is actually starting to go into love aspect of this reading. I think I should put a timestamp on it. So we'll say at 14:05 is when the love aspect of the reading starts. 14:05, do not forget. Child, orphan. Okay. Ooh, no, too many cards. All right. Damn, I gotta keep them. I don't want to keep them. There's 7 cards, dude. So we have the Gambler upright, and then we have the shadow aspect of the Destroyer. Then we have the shadow aspect of the Avenger and Don Juan. So the light attributes of the base part of the reading is great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Somebody is grabbing your attention. Storyteller. The ability to experience life through stories and symbols. And then we have the child orphan, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fears of surviving. Like I told you before, you are living through all of your fears. Either that or you already did and now you're out on the other side of it. But this is saying it's a fragile time. This is where everything's coming together for you, and you're drawing in the tribe, which also for a lot of you is going to include a lot of soul-bound connections, which can be romantic. But anyway, this is unconditional love being mirrored back to you on various levels. The gambler. Since your entire life is changing, and since a lot of things have been highly impacted, heavy, dramatically impacted, it's like you're saying, it's like you're waking up and saying, all right, I can't waste time on this anymore. Yes, with what I want to do, I could very well fail and fall flat on my face. But I'm going to take the opportunity and say that no, this is not going to. If I don't take this chance, then I have failed already. So I think that that's what a lot of you are doing. The shadow aspect that you are going to be working through this is intoxication with destructive power, destroying other people's dreams or potential. And then the shadow aspects of the Avenger and the Don Juan is resorting to violence in the name of a cause, using the power of romantic attraction for hidden agendas. Okay, so as you're moving through this, maybe this isn't about love right now. Maybe this is talking about your life purpose. So let me backtrack on that, because love, yes, there's a potential for that, but this is more about, this entire reading is really about life purpose and finding your tribe. So what this is telling me is, don't take your learning lesson into a dark place. You don't have to be somebody who is like a wolf in sheep's clothing. And that's the easiest way I can put it right now. Yes, you survived absolutely everything, and you didn't let it, I really want you to not let it harden your heart. Don't let this be something that makes you jaded. It's not every man for himself, and this is what I've been, doing through my readings, or that's what I've been seeing through the readings in the last weeks. And even leading up to this, before all of this happened, a lot of us were reading something major is going to happen, something big is coming, this is closing off, I don't know what we're stepping into. Then here we go, here we are. So with everything that's been going on and you having to have a complete redirection, I don't want you to have fear be the backbone in what changes everything for you. So say, for instance, you are looking for either networking or a position in some sort of job or field, and you go to the interview and you are you're putting on an act for the person and trying to play the politics of this to have everybody in your favor and try to have the power and the one-up over everybody. This is not about that. It's equal playing ground, and these are people who are welcoming you with open insight, open arms, and these aren't people who have a hidden agenda and don't see you as replaceable. Nothing about you is replaceable, and I don't want you to enter in a new situation with that mindset. These are soul-bound connections. These are authentic connections, and the value of it is high even going in. It's not like anybody's taking advantage of the situation or each other. Everyone's coming in with their arms wide open, their intentions and insights pure, and all their cards are out on the table. So that being said, just be mindful of that as you are working through this. These people are here for you, and in addition to there for themselves. It's a community. So I hope that that made sense. Okay, let me see. I really want love. Whispers of love, good. I was feeling pulled to this. So what does Whispers of Love want to tell you? The basis of this part of the reading is simple acts of kindness. So kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. You are going to find love. If you are single and looking, you are going to probably find love through this new tribe that you are stepping into. Keep it lighthearted. Keep this friendly. You have such a great nature as your base. It's like this is something that you had in your youth, and it was constantly like giving people either a small little gift as a child, giving somebody a flower, or a ladybug, something. It was such a simple, kind heart, and that was something that the world, in a way, manipulated and emotionally beat out of you, but you're getting that back. So these simple acts of kindness, this new childlike sense of adventure and kind-heartedness towards this new life is something that is going to be a keynote in how successful your unfolding is, which I feel like a lot of you have nothing to lose. You really do. So love coming in through this is going to be amazing. Be authentic. Yes, your authenticity is something that is going to be your winning card. Say your jokes. Stop censoring yourself. This is coming to you with open arms. So it's sunrise that's coming up. Swans. Okay, so my girl, Sam Rodman, she calls, you know, people who are spiritual swans. And she is somebody who I know to be a very authentic and amazing psychic and healer. If you haven't checked her out yet, check her out. And oh my God, so as I'm talking about her to you right now, I'm also thinking of my girl, Kara. She is this amazing, sweet, and vivacious redhead psychic intuitive who is so elegant and edgy at the same time. I love her look and I love her personality. I'm going to put the links to their YouTube in the comments below. You guys got to make contact with them too. Those are part of my tribe, and I am so grateful that Spirit has connected me to amazing people like that. All right, 2 more cards. Come on. Could be a thing. Oh, I see Oscar in the back. Oh, there's that fluffy butt. All right, come on, Spirit. I want 2 more. Come on. Okay, so there's 1. Spiritual connection. Damn frickin' Skippy it is. Yes, this goes beyond the lifetimes, these spiritual connections. This is soul family. And thank the Lord. Seriously. If there's one thing I have learned in the last few... forget it. For the last few years was the bulk of it. But through my lifetime, if something seems to be like a show, if something is catching like a red flag, like 1 to 100 real quick, like no real evolution of it, check it out and see what it's about, because you might find something underneath the surface. I'm not telling you to be paranoid. What I'm telling you is to follow your intuition on this and make sure it's not coming from a fear base. If something is hinging and making you go, that's weird, there's a reason behind it. Investigate. It might be you, it might be the opposing party on this. Okay, miracles and blessings and forgiveness. Yes, 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 yes. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Hey, come here. Oh, Muffin. I was picking up the cat, and the cat just didn't want to be on camera. It's probably because I called it a fluffy butt. Okay. Guys, I love the artistry on these cards. I love the meanings of the cards. Look at this. In order for you to be fully immersed into this, you have got to forgive the past and the people who you feel has betrayed you. You don't even have to reach out to them, but if you don't, God, this is something I saw earlier today. If you don't have it in your heart to forgive somebody, then that means that you still want something from them. And why do you want something from them? What purpose would that serve in your life? How would that fill a potential void? You're not going to get that void filled. It's not worth the time, the effort. Your happiness and your freedom from this is so much more important. That forgiveness means that they are not going to hold that space. You're not going to be a prisoner to that event or that memory or to that circle or whatever it could be. You got to move on from it. You got to forgive so you have the space to immerse yourself into what is coming, and that is deserving of you. Be authentic. Spiritual connections and miracles and blessings. So many doors of opportunity are coming in right now through these soul connections, and how you're getting creative with your passions and how you're putting yourself out there and stepping truly into life purpose. A lot of sacral chakra healing right now, and your wants, because the wants that you want are more than something that it's more than worthy of you. it's not stupid to want what you want. It's not stupid to have these passions, and it's not a fruitless endeavor for you. And also, you need to heal your heart from those who told you that it was a fruitless endeavor, that it was stupid, and that tried to make your voice small and step into a certain line, or any pain that came through it. Your freedom is calling you. Soul Tribe is calling you. Forgiveness is yours for the taking and begging for you so you can show up. So I hope that this reading made sense. Again, if you need clarification, ask for it. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, because I am doing a ton of videos. And definitely find me on any social platform to say hello and let me know where you are in the world. I am in upstate New York, Dutchess County, New York. It's a rainy day and laying low. So I hope this finds you well. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, and I love you all so, so much. Thank you for showing up today.